This year we've come to the other coast of Cornwall. We're on the Roseland Peninsula at a tiny little village called Portloe, and we're staying in the cottage there, the one on the far right. Come down to the little port of Charlestown, where today there's only one tall ship, but often there are two or three. Actually, there is another tall ship in harbour. So there's this one. And that one, too.
And here we are in Charlestown Heritage Museum and Shipwreck Centre, and just for Teresa.
The house is similar in ways to the one we stayed at Port Isaac. It has stable doors with a view down over to the harbour. Benny is quite relaxed, whilst the lady of the house is busy reading something. What are you reading, Georgia? Oh, I thought it was a guidebook.
Murder mystery.
Then is up the stairs, where there are two bedrooms and a very nice bathroom. And outside there is table and chairs which overlook the harbour again. What could be better than this, eh, Georgia?
Not a lot.
Having breakfast on the terrace with this view behind you. I hope my eggs are cooked to perfection, Georgia. Yes?
Yes, of course.
Yum, yum. It's a beautiful morning. Sunny. Look at the colour of the sea. Seagulls around the fishing boat. Beautiful. This is the most beautiful little church in an idyllic setting. What a setting for a church. Beautiful. Look at the beautiful flowers above the door. St. Just in Roseland Church. Beautiful. And there's a service at the moment. Right, we've moved on from St. Just in Roseland, we're now in St. Mawes. Beautiful, beautiful setting, St Mawes, isn't it?
It's gorgeous and hot.
We've come just outside of St Mawes to the castle. This was built for Henry VIII for a fortress. So you come from the castle to St Mawes. Benny is not very interested, are you, Ben? Today we've come to the Lost Gardens of Heligan. Oh, we've just come up a hill which they said was very steep. There was one further on called Steep. We're the only one climbing this one, and I know now why. Hey Georgia? Right, we've reached the point which is Benny's favourite bit of Heligan, where they have little Tamworth pigs. He absolutely loves them. I think Benny would be better off as a sheepdog. I'll let him go. It's pretty, isn't it?
Praise. How do you spell that?
This is the part that my father would have liked. The vegetable garden. Almost as big as my dad's garden. Where are we going now? Navigator. It's Tuesday evening, and just noticed there's some type of religious ceremony going on in the harbour. And there's always somebody who would be gawping at it. And Benny? Ben? Well, it's interesting, isn't it, Ben? It's Tuesday morning and we decided to do a bit of coastal path walking. That's Portloe behind us. And now, because we saw dolphins the other day, Georgia has the binoculars ready all the time. And that is a disused Coast Guard's lookout hut. It's very pretty here with all the wildflowers. And there's a little petal coming.
And here comes the Sherpa. It's a bit hilly and a bit close to the edge, which isn't my favourite thing.
Oh, it's an awful lot of steps. I've just come up about 100 and I've got to rest because I don't think we're halfway up. Whew. Bit puffy, isn't it? How about you, Ben? I think even Benny's finding this hard going because there's a lot of uphill and downhill.
And here he is, having a rest. We've done all that way so far and it's hot and we're both tired and thirsty.
I think Benny's decided he's had enough. He's going home in a minute.
Ben.
Benny? Well, that in the distance is our stopping point where we're going to stop, have something to eat and then head back. It's only about 6 miles from Portloe, but it feels like about 20 because it's uphill so much and downhill, of course. But it does mean we've got to go uphill and downhill on the way back. We've made it. Hooray! Nice pasty, nice cup of tea. The problem is we've got to walk back again. Ooh, it's taken us 2.5 hours. So it's going to take us probably longer to get back because we're tired. And we have to start off with a very steep hill. It's Wednesday and we've come to visit Lanhydrock House. And these are the grounds.
It's not so nice today, so we've come to Lanhydrock and it's me doing this because Mike's not allowed in with Benny. Beautiful house. Kitchen again, beautiful arrange. Amazing fireplace with all the spits and wheels and things. Too close to me.
So what did you think of the house itself?
It was very interesting, very nice, especially the kitchens and things like that, which you don't often get to see. It's very busy.
Lanhydrock, is it? House. The other day, or yesterday, we walked the coastal path, starting at our house, which is the end right one. It then goes up over the hill, quite a few steps, and back around to the point. I think the house there must have been a a lifeboat station at one time because of the slipway down to the sea. George and Benny stopped for a rest. Our house is there, the end one, and the other day when we saw the dolphins, they were just there, leaping out of the water. And of course didn't have the iPad. There are an awful lot of white bells in this area, far more white bells than there are bluebells. And on the coastal path we actually saw some bright purple ones, almost pinky ones. Extraordinary. George and Benny gone for a walk down to the harbour. I expect Benny's gone for the fish. Today we've come to Carhays Gardens. This is on the recommendation of Mr. Dennis Colvert, so it better be good. Got to admit, it is quite nice. It's Thursday, it's our last day here, and it's a little bit overcast today. Every other day's been sunny, but there's no rain, it's just overcast. So we're going to walk around Carhays Gardens. What do you think of it, Ben?
We're walking around Carhays Garden, which is beautiful, as you can see.
Here comes the intrepid plant hunter. You puffed, hun.
This is probably about the only magnolia we've seen that's still out.
It's pretty. And the bush isn't bad. There are some absolutely stunning azaleas, magnolias, camellias here. Absolutely beautiful. The scent from this wisteria is almost overpowering.
Right, that's it now. We're just about to leave. It's all cleared up and it's been a very lovely, lovely week.
And the last view and through the harbour.